Alright guys, we're going to be doing a tier list today. We just got an announcement that we were going to be getting a patch. We're not exactly sure when, but it said it was going to be soon. It's kind of mysterious. It was under, like, neath a tweet, Trill, kind of, like, put out a couple emojis saying, like, oh, next patch is going to be the last one. We haven't had a patch in, like, 5 months. And now, we're getting one. So I always like to make a tier list right before we get a new patch so we can kind of reflect on what the game currently is and where the patch is going to take us based on who's nerfed, who's buffed, what happens, who gets changes, and stuff like that. So, honestly, right now, I think the best character is Cyrax. I'm going to put them right there, number one. I mean, what's not to love about Cyrax? It's, you know what I mean? Like, you get one hit and you win, basically. You get one hit anyway, and it could be a throw. So it's not even like you need to get a hit, and it needs to be a clean hit, it needs to be a clean mid, it needs to be... You can literally just get a hit, and it works with so many different characters, like Sub-Zero, Cyrax. That's not even, like, the good ones, like cameos, mind you. Like, you can do it with... like those ones, or like Bow is broken. Bro's absurd. You get forward throw and back throw conversions. You have Serena, who just drains your meter completely. It's pretty insane what Cyrax is able to do. Just off that angle, I think that's why she is the best character in the game. Okay, I think number 2 right now has got to be Homelander, right? Like Homelander. Oh man, just a mid-screen command grab, just default combos, his ability, his range is insane, his ability to control the pace, the spacing, can lock you down a full screen, can lock you down up close, can lock you down at mid-screen. You always have to fear, there's always something to fear anywhere on the screen. He gets that command grab, and you're getting launched. He gets plus frames off the diabolical dash as well. It's like Farah's the good one, but like there's still some other cameos. We've seen like Christian Bashisho out in Brazil use Tremor with Homelander and still do some absolutely crazy stuff. Boy, mix up setups. It's unreal what this character is able to do. I think those are like kind of clearly the top 2 right now. I mean, looking through right now, who else do we got? I think now Havik, right? I think Havik is still absurdly good, bro. The mix-ups and stuff like that, with Movado, with Striker, just the command grab and stuff like that. Just constant mix-up, constant safety, armor for days. Armor. Actually, you know what? You're right. That's actually a good point. I think Reiko's actually above. I'll put Reiko above Havik. I'll talk about Havik, then we'll talk about Reiko. Reiko's fucking stupid, bro. The Havik armor is absolutely insane. Bro, just hits super hard, mix-ups, big buttons, good projectiles, kind of controlled, can kind of just dominate from anywhere on the screen. Reiko, oh my god, bro, mid-command grab that launches into 40% with Tremor. Like, I think you gotta use Tremor. Reiko's, like, of the one, I mean, like, Homelander kind of you need Farah. Havik kind of has a few, like, you can use Movado, you can use Striker, but you really need, I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, I guess you can use Striker. You can use some other cameos with Reiko, let's be real. But, bro, Reiko has got to be number 3, right? Reiko's got to be top 5 minimum. Like, this character's absurd. Mid-command grabs for days. Mid-tick, yeah, ticks off every button. 40% mid-command grab that you have to, literally, you have to jump. If you don't jump it, you can't duck it. It's, bro, it is absolutely insane. This character is able to do. Who's the 5th character in the game? Gotta be Johnny, right? Johnny's still super good, bro. Johnny, oh my god, his pressure is absurd. Good synergy with a decent amount of cameos. I mean, I don't know, who's even Johnny's best cameo at this point, honestly? Like, who are people rocking? I think you can rock a lot of different cameos, do a lot of different things with Johnny. Well, why am I like spacing? You could use, I mean, you could use Lao, you could use is it Movado, Tremor? Oh yeah, Tremor. Poke, yeah, up punch Tremor. What am I talking about? Or Goro, even Goro's super good too. But Johnny Tremor, Johnny Goro, super good teams. Just poke, just just the fact that like poke rising star into tremor uppercut kills. I mean, Janet with Johnny is also super good. That's a really good point. You guys are all spitting. Like even Farah is good. Chameleon's still good. Sub-Zero you can use. Sektor is an option. Striker can definitely be used. Like the character has a lot. Even like Men and Bo, like good synergy with a lot of different cameos. Absolutely absurdly good character. And that's going to round out the top 5. I'll probably put another couple of other characters. You know, I think Mileena's so good, bro. Like Nitara's not a great character, honestly. Let's be real. Yeah, honestly works with everything. He really does. Johnny is the best at playing heads up Mortal Kombat 1. Like everyone else will play WoW. No, play Mileena's so good, dude. Okay, so Mileena hits like a truck, huge buttons. Some of the best special moves in the game. Air ball roll is absurd. She's super good with Tremor. She's super good with Lao. Just throw down Lao hat and 1-2 and have the low come out, bro. It's crazy. She's just like so good at just tracking on space, so good at like any point on the screen. I don't know, the character is absolutely insane, bro. I don't know what to. I don't know what else you can really say about Mileena. Just hits like an absolute truck. There's a huge buttons, 1-2 low hat. Oh man, this, the mix-up she gets and stuff like that. You can use Chameleon, you can use Tremor. Tremor's probably her best cameo now. But Lao is also, you can't never go wrong with Lao. Okay. Next, I would say next, probably gotta be Geras, right? Geras is so good, dude. Just hits so hard. Hourglass is so broken. 1-bar breaker. Snap is just so good at catching people. Overhead launcher. And just forward 4-4-4 Motaro gunshots is just crazy, bro. Forward 4-4 and the gunshots is just absolutely insane, man. Gunshot. I want to talk about gunshots into the low shot with Motaro. You're like guaranteed plus frames. Like a lot of characters, like Reptile, for example, can't even armor break it. Like, or will get his armor broken. Can't even armor it, dare I say. Or his armor will get broken, bro. It's insane. This character is super good. Command grab, can have a mid command grab. For launching ability, the character is super good. And Motaro especially. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good for S tier. We got some other characters down here. Like I said, I saw someone say Ermac. I think Ghostface is next, bro. Ghostface is just, man, his teleport. Like the thing is, it's like he struggles to get in. That's like his thing. And I feel like everyone kind of outside of the, I mean, what does Geras really struggle with? I don't know. I would say everyone outside of like they have something that they really struggle with. And Ghostface kind of struggles to get it, but he has a teleport. So it's like, how much can he really struggle? How hard can he really struggle if he has that to get in? And then also just, you get a hit and you can leave your opponent standing. The stance switches to where if he gets hit, then he like you can't even combo him. That's like so absurd. You just take massive risks. Enforcer stance allows you to get mix-ups. Honestly, so does the assassin stance. But the enforcer stance gives you like the overhead mix-up with the Cobra. And the Enforcer stance has that back two that's just absurdly broken. You can use Striker is so insane. Like if you get 50% off like a command grab, just stupid. Or basically any hit. You can use Movado for just OSable combo extensions. You can use Scorpion just to become a command grab or a grab machine that just you just launch all the time, perpetually. After any grab, you just launch. You can use Tremor to get crazy setups where you can like get the opening with Tremor and have the combo go so long that you get Tremor back and can use it into like a back 2 ground pound setup with assassin stance. Bro, it's absurd. Watch Kexter and Mink, bro. They do that shit and it's just like, oh my god, bro. Oh, character's so broken. Is your order or is it just interchangeable? I haven't ordered. That's what I think. All right, next. There's so many good characters. I think I'm gonna go Ermac. Ermac just hit, bro. The fact that you could just you just get an opening, and it's like 60 to 70%. Like, come on now. The cancels are super good. You never really have to put yourself in too much harm's way. The little bit of opening, he doesn't have real mix-ups, but like the fact that you get like amp back forward 3 and it becomes cancelable. Like, bro, it's just I don't know. I don't know. Character is super good, super strong. Just you get the opening with Janet. Like, you should be, if you're playing Ermac, you should be using Janet. If you're not, you're kind of trolling. If I'm being honest. Like, this, you have, like, I like Frost. I think Frost actually has some synergy. Probably one of the best synergies. I mean, even like Striker can be pretty good. You can use some cool stuff. You can use Kung Lao, did some Laos, and use the hard blockable setups, stuff like that. Like, he's super good with other cameos, but Janet is the one. And if you're not using Janet, then you're kind of messing up. Okay. Next, I think Sektor is still. I mean, I don't know. I might have underrated Sektor, but like just the crazy runaway game, just the instant air rockets, the runaway, I mean, the instant air rockets are the big thing. Probably the best runaway in the game. Honestly, the way I think about it in the game, if your character either has absurdly crazy damage on hit, hard to blockables, or just straight mix-ups, crazy stagger pressure. Usually the stagger pressure and the big damage come hand in hand. That's kind of where Johnny and like Conan lie, where they have the really, really good stagger pressure, but Johnny kind of keeps it for days, while Conan, if he gets the hit, he hits you like an absolute truck. Bro, Conan's so broken. Yeah, stagger pressure, huge damage, absurdly, yeah, insane stagger pressure, insane damage, runaway game, hard to blockable / mess-ups. If your character doesn't have one of those four, they're not very good. And if you have one of those four, if you have multiple of those, then you're insane. And if you have one of those, then you're usually pretty good, especially if it's broken. What is that? You're crazy. You're crazy, Mohiki. But Sektor just, you said, started runaway game, good damage with Motaro, can get really, really good hits. Broken armor, bro. Armor is so broken. Oh my god, bro. You can just wake up whenever, and then you can get the full screen, and then you're starting over from square one, just shooting the rockets and stuff like that. Man, is what it is what it is. Okay. Next, who was I gonna put next? Shao is still super good, bro. Like, what Shao? Oh my god, dude. Stand 2 being plus, absurdly disjointed, mix-up character like crazy, basically a Vortex character. Just the big buttons with the axe, on axeless, just good frame data. The cancel, why did they give him that cancel? Like, who is thinking that? Kenchi's not that great, man. This has a cancel for pressure. The character is just so absurd. You have people like Dialogue, Wood, Law Corridor, No Green, just absolutely crushing it. Needs it, they say. No, he doesn't. Shao is broken ass character for sure. Okay, next, I think it's gotta be Rain. I think Rain's so good, bro. Rain, with that cancel, when they gave him that buff that increases frame data, bro, oh my god, back 3 cancel, just his pressure is so good. Throw combos, good zoning, good set play, super good with Janet, back throw combos. I guess everyone kind of gets throw combos with Janet, but like, if Janet isn't like your best cameo, then like you don't get those combos. But Shao's so broken, bro, and so is Rain. Rain's super good. Rain's super. I kind of like honestly, outside of the fact that like Ermac hits super hard, I don't know why Rain is much worse than Ermac. Honestly, like he's so good, bro. I mean, it's just absolutely insane, man. I don't know, like I said, the set play and stuff like that. Just a super good character. Okay, who we got next? Honestly, I don't see why T1000 is so good, bro. Like, he has those mix-ups. You keep him safe. Like, Striker is super good. Movado is still good. Tremor is still super good. I was even playing the T1000 Cyrax, like that you can launch off anything. Like the mix-ups all become launchable. Stealer, can you not Stealer? But yeah, I don't know. Like, good disjoint. I mean, taking away the overhead and giving him less health, definitely they took him from bottom 1, bro. It's just I don't know. T1000 is super good, man. Just if he's still 4-3-4-3-4 is his win condition, and like the striker and stuff, like being able to keep him safe. I still think he's a super strong character. Okay, next, this character. Oh my god, bro, hits like a fucking truck, bro. Stagger pressure. They said he has insane stagger pressure, and as soon as he gets that hit, bro, he hits absolutely insane. Use like Sujinko. You don't even need to use Sujinko. You can use Striker. You can use Sonya. The character is super good with a bunch of cameos. But if you're using Sujinko, bro, if you just get a single hit, you just stagger pressure, and then you get that single hit, bro. Launch. Oh my god, man. You're going for an absolute ride. This character gets a hit, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else we really need. Yeah, like I said, straight to you can just whip. It doesn't even matter. Bro, it doesn't even fucking matter. Okay. Next, right here, I'm gonna go down another tier. Gotta be Noob, right? Dude, Noob has really good stagger pressure, really good like runaway game, really good like the instant air like shadows are super good. I don't really know where he's lacking. He doesn't really have mix-ups. Kinda does, but you should be able to react to him. But it's just like his stagger pressure is just insane. He hits super hard, throw combos with Janet, really, really good set play. Yeah, I'll probably have. I think I probably gotta have Sindel next. I mean, Sindel's just like, she's good. She's good. Maybe I'm downplaying Sindel a little bit, but maybe Sindel should probably actually be above Noob, right there. She's either right there or right here, right? You know, I'll put her here. I'll try to order these the best I can. Some are probably a little out of order. Like, this is my idea of ordering it, but like, honestly, if they're in the tier, they're probably interchangeable. Listen, try to order my best of my ability, but like, honestly, you can interchange them. I'm not gonna argue. I wouldn't really argue with any of that. But I think Noob is the next tier below. Just to make good stuff. Look, I feel like I think I overlooked Sindel a little bit. The Game Awards was a something that happened last night that gave awards to the games that came out, basically. Alright, next, honestly, dude, I think Quan's super good. That overhead buff is super good, dude. Like, just Portal, the fact that he got the projectile that launches, that comes out super quickly, and the overhead kick thing. It's like, how is he supposed to open you up? Oh, he has Portal, but then he has to grab you off stagger pressure. Now he has that knockdown hit, and you can launch with Tremor with that. You do that kick and then the up punch, and you get a launch, bro. This Armored Portal might be the best special move in the game. Like, is there a better special move than Armored Portal? Amp Armored Portal? Amp Armored Portal, teleport, and what are they supposed to do? I don't know, man. But next year, okay. I think Scorpion is really good. I think Scorpion might be a little underrated or overrated. Back 3 Pharaoh. Scorpion Pharaoh is super good. Scorpion Jack's super annoying. Scorpion Tremor is pretty good. But he's just kind of an annoying character to fight against. I mean, Stand 2 goes so far, bro. Oh my god, he hits super hard. Has certain win conditions and stuff like that. The OTG on the ground can be super good when you get the hit, and then you get the knockdown, do the OTG to close out rounds and games and stuff like that. Can be super good. I think he's kind of annoying. I don't think he's too good. Kind of like on the Noob thing. Super good with Farah, I think. Okay. Next. Finally, I'm next. Going through this. Next has got to be Kitana, right? Isn't that crazy? Merida, do you agree? Just really, really good buttons. She doesn't do anything. She does everything well. She doesn't do anything like great outside of set play in the corner. Like, am I crazy? Like, she can control space against a lot of characters. Big damage, big buttons, good stagger pressure. Can be pretty annoying to fight against. These are kind of characters that are like kind of border on the annoying part of the thing, where it's like what they're good at is annoying you, if that makes sense. It's like her stagger. I think Kitana's really good too, but like, it's just like I said, she doesn't do anything great. She doesn't have mix-ups. Like, how is she supposed to open you up? She just kind of like keeps doing stuff, and like you should be able to find a way. Some of her stuff are kind of gimmicky. You don't want to keep the pressure going. I would say Ashrah and Kitana are kind of like in that same well, with just like super annoying special moves. Like, stance change is super good with Ashrah. Armor is just super good. Like, having basically what feels like endless armor. I mean, Kitana gets to have some armor launcher. Like, literally, like, characters have armored launchers, basically. Noob's armor is terrible, though. I will say that. That's why I feel like Noob can't. Noob is like does everything super good. Awful armor, like worst armor in the game. I don't know what they were thinking with Noob's armor. I have a commercial going on. But yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of like, if I'm trying to order it, I could do that. I could see that. I could be convinced that Ashrah should go above Kitana. Mavado is super good with Ashrah. Who else is out there? Who we rocking with Ashrah these days? I mean, Serena is always a classic. Sonya is super good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Ashrah kind of like doesn't really have like the cameo that's like, oh, this is the cameo you use with Ashrah, other than like Serena, but like kind of, but like not really. So I think Ashrah is good, but not great. Next I'm gonna go Kung Lao. I think Kung Lao and Liu Kang. I'm gonna put both of them like kind of like right here, like back to back. And Kung Lao, super good runaway game, super good with Sektor, good pressure, good mix-ups. I said everything's good, nothing's really great. Good damage, pretty good special moves, good armor. Armor's like annoying armor. Oh my god, the spin which basically gives you endless armor. And then like the other armor move that he has multiple armor moves, of course. That still launches on hit, it still works super good, but if they block it, you can spend a second round of bar to keep it safe, basically, at -7. So it's like the character's super good. So is Liu Kang. Liu Kang's just strike throw, bro. Good zoning with broken strike throw. He kind of struggles in that mid-range and stuff like that. Like, this is like the tiers of character, like, for some reason, just body Reptile. So I mean, like, Reptile is good against like all these characters, except for Mileena. But like down here, it's kind of Sektor too, kind of Sindel a little bit. But like right here, for some reason, Reptile just gets smoked by all these characters. I'm bored, man. Those characters are annoying. Again, annoying characters to fight against. I would almost rather run into one of these than one of these. But boy, oh my god. Okay, I think we have to go down another tier to get the next round characters. I think Raiden's good, man. I think Raiden is a good character. Just teleport into double Sektor rocket, and that gives you a 50-50 on whether you want to go a single hit low or you want to go overhead, and it launches into a big combo. So say that you get a ton of damage on. His stagger pressure is super good. Like I said, runaway game is really good. The charge projectile, I feel like, is relatively underexplored. Again, it's like he kind of is like, he's a little bit below the does everything good but not great. He doesn't really have good damage. I feel like they could tone that up a little bit. Good character, not great character though. Back throw combos, keep always hell annoying. It is, but then it kind of revolves around you needing to get the lead. So, okay, next. Where are we at? I think Li Mei's stagger pressure is super good. Really, really good armor. Throw combos. Hits like a truck. Just so many gaps. Kind of leads to her having a problem. She's really, really stubby. But it hits super hard. So you get the throw combos with Scorpion, depending on what cameo you want to use. But she's good. She's good, not great. Some people think she's broken. Some people think she's terrible. I don't know. Okay. I think next, Takeda. Takeda's range is really good. He's just like, everything's kind of like slow. I don't know with like people like something like at this range, like Sub-Zero, it's like, he's good, but it's like, everything's slow. Like if you sped everything up by like a couple of frames, he would probably be insane. Like same thing with Takeda, where it's like, he has big buttons, hits really hard. The fact that he jumps at you and it's a 50-50. He literally jumps at you and it's like, is he gonna go low or is he gonna go overhead? Off a jump. I said, like, big buttons, good damage, especially with Jax, throw combos with Jax. It was probably his best cameo. But I said, does everything good. A lot of good things. Nothing like that's gonna be like, oh wow, this is how do you beat this? You know what I mean? It's just an easy ways around the things that they have. That's kind of where this tier is at. There's kind of just easy ways around the things that they do. Okay. I think next you gotta go Smoke. I think Smoke is, like, why is Geras S tier? Because Geras is broken. What do you mean? Geras is broke. Geras is super good, bro. Oh man, yeah, Geras is so good. Okay. Armor into gunshots, bro, is just, oh my god, bro. Like, smoke, you gotta use Sektor or Striker. Smoke literally, like, is not, I feel like I have nothing to fear as smoke unless you're using one of those two cameos. Because then it's like always like, okay, they have the cancels which you can armor through and stuff like that, but it's like they always have to fear that they're gonna do a shot or something like that, or they're going to do like stagger pressure into the overhead, and then you're gonna get hit with gunshots, or you're gonna get hit with Sektor, and all of a sudden you're gonna eat like 60%. Smoke Tremor is good, I agree. I just don't think it's scary. Like, Smoke Strikers and Smoke Sektor are scary teams. They're not necessarily like amazing, but they're scary. Like Tremor is like efficient and good. I just don't find it scary. You know what I mean? Has real mix-ups. Yeah, I mean, but you go invisible, then you have real mix-ups, and you can go invisible whenever. That's the thing with Smoke, is that like, bro, you're always invisible if you want. If you have bar, that's the one downside though about that, is that you have bar, you can go invisible. You basically can never break because you need the bar to go invisible. Unless you're using Sektor or Striker, but then you need the bar for armor. And then you're still gonna want to go invisible anyway. Super strong character. His cancels are good. Forward 4-string super good, but it's a high, so it's like he kind of fits into the annoying tier, but he's just like there's a little too many flaws, a little too many gaps. The fact that like even when you're invisible and they like do the staggers, you're eventually gonna have to do an overhead, whether you're gonna do the low overhead or I mean I guess you can do low cancels. But usually when you're invisible, you want to get the hit confirmed, so you do the low overhead and you get the big damage. When he gets the hit, he hits hard. He has a few kind of gimmicky ways to open you up, but that's just kind of the way I look at it. Okay. I think Shang is just like, at this point, it's kind of like, I mean, what do you got? You got something, you got like one thing that's super good. You got like that one really, really broke thing. Scorpion Decatur's criminal, you think so? I think Quan's super good, bro. I'm not gonna problem with you. I think Quan's broken. I think Quan has been broken and they buffed him. That overhead, the multiple overhead and stuff. I already talked about Quan though. But Shang is just the unblockables that you get, the zoning and stuff that you get with Tremor. Face Off really displayed how good this character is. Wraith has really displayed what you can do with these characters. Play them in different ways. You can kind of like resource stack and then kind of just dump everything at once and hit for like 70% off one touch. Or you can kind of like play the space control and stuff like that. Have safe launching armor. And, you know, just you use his kind of reason buttons, go between stances and stuff like that. Being able to steal the cameo from the other person is really cool. He steals some really good stuff. Like from Sonya, for example, the overhead. He steals the overhead. So you basically, you get a mix-up. And that's better than Sonya's typical overhead. And then it launches, and it's super good, super good. I don't know, like I said, like we're kind of grasping at straws at this point. Super good zone, probably some of the best zoning in the game. The ground parts are super annoying to deal with. I think next, I'm probably gonna put Reptile. I mean, see, Reptile can do well. It just depends. Like sometimes if you could just like certain characters just kind of like, just like don't even need to worry about anything Reptile does, bro. Like, he does do super good, like, against, like, for something like Reiko. Like, I think he, like, beats Reiko just because, like, Force Ball is actually so good against Stars and against Reiko. He's that, like, he does good against Homelander. He's pretty good against Cyrax. Does good against Havik. Terrible against Johnny. Terrible against Mileena. Terrible against Sektor. Terrible against Sindel. Terrible against Conan. But, like, before Sub and Rock'em, I think so. I think Reptile, I mean, Stand 3 is super good. Big damage. His special moves kind of suck, bro. Like, can we be real? Can we go over like Force Ball? Incredibly flawed. Like mid launching projectile, they made it super flawed. Awful armor. Acid Spit is basically useless. Acid Spitball takes so long to come out, bro. Dash is good. Dash is probably his best special move. 10 frame, and now amplified, it's safe. But he's gotten some good buffs that has allowed him to stay safe in certain situations. But the fact that the overhead was ever punishable to begin with is stupid because it does 5%. But man, Okay. Next, I have I think Peacemaker is really good, man. Peacemaker, it was a really, really good zoning, good setups, good pressure, good, mix-ups, depending on what cameo you're using with Farah, super good. He has really, really good cameo diversity. Tremor's really good. Motaro's super good. What else am I missing? I'm gonna give you Sektor. Sektor's super good. Sonya has some viability. I say Farah. Who am I missing? There's a really, really big Peacemaker cameo. I'm looking over this cameos and I'm just not finding it. I mean, Lao has some sauce for sure. Darius, super annoying. Oh my god, like Reptile Darius, like don't get me started on Darius, bro. I hate Darius. But yeah, Peacemaker, really, really good character. Okay, I think we're gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, I think the king of the bottom tiers, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero has the best poke in the game. Debatably the best special move in the game. I mean, it could be Aura Portal, it could be Ice Clone. Ice Clone's super good. You can just hide behind it, and like half the characters can't do anything about it. They just have to wait for it to go away, or they have to make a really, really risky armor read. Slide, one of the best armors in the game. A safe launching dive kick, and somehow it's still D tier. It's just like I said, like everything he does just seems like a little too slow. Like if they just sped things up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so it's like everything's just a little too slow, but you know, okay, I think next Nitara hits so hard, bro. Like it's just like the dive kick is super annoying. She has a good mix-up. She has good synergy with like Mileena, the Sonya, Tremor's pretty good. Annoying character. Oh my god, like D tier, like give me a C tier character that I have, or maybe even a B tier before some of these D tier. Like I don't want to play Sub-Zero, bro. I don't want to play against Nitara. I don't want to play against Baraka. And Baraka's not bad. I don't want to play against Kenshi. I don't want to play against Tanya. I don't want to play against Omni-Man, like for real. Like, if they buff sub again, we are coming for you. Rolling? Nah, I think so. Your bottom 5 is crazy. Who's bottom 5? Who's worse than Nitara? Nitara's not that great. Alright, who are we gonna have next? God. I mean, the thing is, I think all these characters, like, I can list, like, a bunch of good things about all these characters. I can't stand Kenshi either. I'll have Kenshi here just because it's, like, block string into Sento. Like, what else? What more do you need, bro? What more do you need? Raiden? I think Raiden's good, bro. I think Raiden's really good. I like Raiden. A teleport into double rocket, bro, stagger pressure, mix-ups. You go off that. But Kenshi, just like I said, block string into Sento. You get that out, that's your win condition. It doesn't last that long. You know, there's ways around it. You can run away from Kenshi and stuff like that. I don't think Kenshi is too great right now. Next, I'll probably have Omni-Man. Omni-Man stagger pressure, hits like a truck. The low being safe is now super good, bro. Like, they just do that low, and then they micro duck, and they hit you with the high and stuff like that. It's like, there's, like, I said, like, all these characters are good. Like, D-tier characters, you can still win with them and stuff like that. Like, I think that there's a thin line between being D-tier and being B-tier. I'll be real with you. Thin line. Like, I think, like, after Sindel, like, all these characters, like some people say Quan's the worst. I think, like, these are basically all, like, interchangeable. Like, I'll probably go Baraka next, then Tanya. And I think her special moves are completely underexplored. Some of the, like, the parries and stuff like that. Her mid super good. It's just her gameplay is a little too straightforward, a little too gimmicky. Baraka is just strike throw in a game where strike throw is like, it's good, but like, I think you like, who is Chameleon? Like, Chameleon's pretty good. I like Chameleon with him. Striker's super good. Tremor is good. Like I said, like, you can still win with these characters. Omni-Man, we saw what Ragnarok can do. We saw, like, Nicholas literally play Baraka in grand finals against Sonic Fox. We don't really see Tanya that much. I mean, we saw Conqueror get making grand finals of LCQ with Kenshi. We haven't really seen too much Katanas. We see, like, a guy through a QT, Can't Stop the Train, Just Meezy, Rebello, Arona. Absolutely crush it with Sub-Zero, but, like, I don't think he's that good. But yeah, I mean, they said Omni-Man, V-Stance is kind of gimmicky. It's kind of cool. But he hits like an absolute truck, just really highs and stuff like that. Or a lot of armor gaps, stuff like that. I don't know. He's again a little too slow. I feel like he sped some stuff up a little bit, but his frame data is super good. Absolutely cool, but we can play. But this is it, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out and checking out the tier list. This is what I have for you. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did I cook? What are your complaints about? Feel free to roast me. Any of my opinions, but this is it. This is what I think the game is currently at before we get the next patch. I'll see you guys at the next video.